What's poppin', Aquarius? It's your turn. Welcome into my channel. Firestorm Shan here. This is going to be a reading for mid to the end of October. Today is October the 21st, 2025. It is 4:26 Central Standard Time in Texas. We do have a new moon in Libra today, and Scorpio season starts tomorrow. Air signs are your your trine with Libra. Been a lot of focuses on relationships, and with Scorpio energy, could potentially be change and transformation occurring in our partnerships, in our relationships, or legalities. All right, let's go ahead and find out what's popping for the Aquariuses. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I could be took it to a cross watcher. And remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aquarius this remaining month. Aquarius placements, please. What do you have for the Aquariuses? Thank you. We have growth. Congratulations. And we have knowledge. Some of you guys could be in school, learning a lot right now, gaining a lot of knowledge that could really help pursue you forward in your career, or just general knowledge, something that you needed to know. Could be spiritual knowledge. Comes to light. We have number 15, number 34, number 6, and number 7. This is going to bring you a lot of balance in your life, and it's also going to teach you some sort of spiritual lesson, and you will be receiving a gift, and the gift will be wisdom and knowledge from whatever it is that you're learning about at this time. So let's go ahead and see what's popping, what this might be about for Aquariuses. Alrighty, growth. Judgment Day. Okay, you're starting to make a different choice. You're ready to release something that's been holding you back, an old version of yourself that you no longer identify with. You've outgrown this skin. I'm seeing a molten spider. That, you know how the spider, well, it kind of reminds me of a spider web. With that growth. I don't know if all spiders do this, but some spiders, like, they'll actually shed their skin, and they will actually, it's pretty creepy. You need to look it up. Crabs do it too. They'll actually shed their exoskeleton skin, and then they'll be a new person. So you might not even recognize yourself anymore after you realize how much you've really truly changed and how much you've really truly grown. A maturing process here of releasing what no longer serves you about yourself, and embracing the new. What's the crossing energies? We have the Eight of Pentacles. This can be growth in what you're doing for work or whatever you're working on. So that's good for you. I like that. Career, work looks good. Could be jobs, promotions, getting more knowledge to become a team leader. Okay. Managers. What's driving your energy? Capricorn got this in the same position. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, fire. Okay. They are the adventurers, the go-getters, but in this position, at this age, they're younger, so they're led more by their passions, and they might not stick around very much, like in and out energy, unstable, and that's what's been in your foundation. So if you've been, a jumper, been jumping around from here to there, not really feeling like you have any roots, I feel like that's changing. Because you're maturing and you're growing, you're starting to recognize about how that's not really serving you with the Judgment card here, okay? All right, so being led by your passions might not be the best choice. In your headspace, we have the Three of Swords. So, yeah, there's been some decisions that you've made in your foundation that's caused you some sort of heartache. You are releasing that heartache at this time, okay? So that looks good. And whatever that heartache is about, a workplace situation or just whatever you've been working on for a long time. A long time. 8 years. Okay. 8 years of jumping around, not having, stable work. really feeling like in your head, it's time for you to get some more knowledge here. It's time for me to grow. Um, Air signs are very fast moving energy, the fastest moving energy that there is. So my Leos, my Sagittariuses, my Aquariuses, my Libras, my Geminis, and my Aries energies, those are fast moving energy. And something about that in your foundation's not served you, but you've grown. So hallelujah. What happened in the recent past, Aquarius? Ace of Wands. You did take passionate action towards something new. Again, it's that fire energy though, and that's kind of what's been getting you in trouble, it looks like here. Um, Getting caught up in the passion of a moment, the heat of the moment, in the heat of the night, you know. Okay, the Knight of Wands is the sex card, you know, that is, and so is the Ace of Wands, a sex card. So this can just talk about, you know, sexuality, being promiscuous, sex workers. I mean, this Scorpio season, everybody's getting something that has to do with sex that's coming out in their readings. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, now Aquarius. There is some indication here of that. That is because Scorpio energy is very sexual. So these things are kind of a focus at this time. All right. So you did take passionate action towards something in the recent past. Your incoming energies is temperance. Michael the Archangel helping you temper your passions. Very lovely. More Sagittarius energy. It's an energy of transmuting those passions and becoming more balanced and more patient rather than just rushing and taking off. You know, tempering your passions and your emotions. Okay? Releasing that impulsiveness that you might feel at times. What's the situation here for Aquarius? We have a tower moment. This is very common. It just came out today for you, though. I'm not going to lie. It's not real common. It is common because it's Scorpio energy and Scorpio season starts tomorrow. Some sort of shocking news comes to play. Judgment Day is here. The tower is the situation. It's time for you to have growth, and if that's the case, then something needs to be torn down. It can be just a mindset of being stuck on a hurt or heartbreak. You might surprise yourself. I'm ready to release the pain at this time. I'm ready to get back to work on my soul's mission, you know? How are you being seen? Very quietive, very secretive, keeping to yourself, not really sharing a lot, using your intuition to guide you at this time, not talking, keeping a lot into yourself. The time of soul searching and reflection is here. The tower is in your foundation here, blowing up this impulsive behavior of, you know, of in and out energy. It's not sustainable. Whoever I'm reading for, you know, you'll know this is if your story is if over the last 8 years that you've been struggling keeping a regular job. Maybe you've had multiple jobs over the last 8 years. What is the hope or fear? Seems like there's some fear about third party energies and toxic friendships here. Something that you've had to heal from that had some drama attached to it. It was affecting your stability. So third party energy affecting your stability. And you see that very clearly now how you have been reaping what you sow, and now you see the wisdom in taking your time because you're going to be turning into this King of Pentacles. So we have the Hermit here, a time of isolation. Okay. Looking at your stability. I mean, some of you guys can be like the sugar daddy or the sugar mamas where, the money trail follows you and you are supplying for a lot of people, a lot of competition to beat. And you're really needing to get some more rest, I'm seeing, for some of you. You're seeing the wisdom now of what you've been manifesting. It takes time to build what you're wanting. And it also, they're saying, in order to beat the competition, remember the past and what you invested in and let that go. Because there's an apology here that you owe yourself for ending in these Ten of Swords betrayals, or vice versa. Why is the Three of Cups a challenge? There's the Five of Wands again because of the drama or the competition. Okay? It also can mean sports, Aquarius. It can mean sports. But I just see you getting more serious, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, making a choice with the Queen of Pentacles. There is a celebration in order here. When you make this small change, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to get what you want. But first, you're going to have to get the knowledge of recognizing what's been holding you back. What's the outcome of your reading? The Wheel of Fortune shines upon you. Destiny is calling you, Aquarius. That's good luck. You're going to be fine. That's the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Favor. I love it here with the Ace of Cups. Love wins. New love coming in. The Star, a lot of hope and healing. Okay. But I do see you having better boundaries in your life. And seeing the truth very clearly about what needs to go and end out of your life at this time. Learning the lessons that you needed to learn about how moving too fast and speaking too quickly has caused burdens on you or other people. They're suggesting that you move on quickly from these sort of scenarios to establish balance into your life. It is affecting your money at this time, okay? So, just protect your heart, because in your head you're still kind of thinking about ruminating over a past hurt. But the Tower's here to blow it up. So you have Sagittarius here twice. You have your energy. No, you have Sagittarius here 3 times. I definitely feel like you could have Sag in your chart, or you're dealing with one. You have Scorpio. You have Scorpio, Pisces. We have Cancer. I thought I saw Cancer earlier. I did. It was underneath the deck. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see very clearly about the blockages in your life. That's so much beautiful. Spirit is really working with you to stomp out some obstacles in your life. I'm seeing the elephant Ganesh. The elephant Ganesh remembers everything. Sometimes Ganesh comes in to cause obstacles, and other times to come in and remove them. Okay? What's going on with Aquarius here? Why is the Tower here? Copycat steals your ideas. If you've been feeling like you're having to copy somebody else's work, it's time for you to get your own knowledge and grow and learn for yourself. You can't fake it till you make it, and that's getting blown up if that's what you're doing. You can't build on someone else's dreams. You got to build on your own. Why is death here? Death and rebirth. Knowing they fucked up. So someone tried to steal your ideas. They fucked up if they did. Or this is you. Tell me about the high priestess. Falling apart, falling into pieces. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So yeah, this is over. It's falling apart. It's falling into pieces. You're going to have to let the chips fall wherever they may. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. A situation is about to explode, and shit is about to pop off into the flames. Wow, it's destined to happen, whatever it is. Destined to happen. What shit's about to explode? Tell me. I'm nosy. Red lipstick stains. This person you're dealing with wears red lipstick, or you wear lipstick, or somebody talks too much, somebody has a lot of clout, talks a lot of smack, I'm hearing. Someone's getting ready to communicate something to you. Red lipstick stains. It's probably from a woman. What is red lipstick stains here for? The wheel of fortune is being clarified by this, so please make it plain. Tired of the drama. Okay, so you're just tired of it. You're ready to eclipse on out of here. And then we have investigation. Capricorn got that energy. You could be dealing with Capricorn. It was in the same position, but you just got to get to the point where you've outgrown the drama. You got to get to the point where you've outgrown the drama. Loose lips sink ships, Aquarius. Third party energy. You know, for you to get the Wheel of Fortune as your outcome, it's like it can't hurt any worse. It feels like the something's already ended here, and you're still in the process of healing from that ending. And some people got to learn the hard way, mamas. What have you been working on? Eight of Pentacles. What have you been working on? Depression. You've been working on your depression. Are you seeing counselor? What is the judgment? Why is judgment here? Why are you facing judgment? Why are you facing judgment? Oh, finances, bank failure. There could be some bankruptcy there. You could be depressed at work for what you do for work. You haven't found your soul niche, and that's why we have copycat here. Well, if you are, because she's at work too. I mean, you're never going to be happy copycatting somebody else's life or work. And that's why judgment's here. Talk to me about temperance. Why is that here? Temperance. Toxic. I think Capricorn got this card too, because I remember saying that this cologne can set off a fragrance and a pheromone that triggers you to get you sucked back in again. You know, it looks like a sweet smell, but really it's toxic. This person could wear a lot of cologne all the time that you're dealing with, but they're toxic. So you need to keep yourself balanced. Why is this person toxic? Oh, somebody's Somebody's breaking a contract, or there could be a divorce here. We have the new moon in Libra, so that doesn't surprise me. That's the energy that Libra brings. With Pluto in Libra, that's a destruction and a tearing down of a relationship. But yeah, there is a breakup here, and it also says getting a room, hotel, motel, a suite, business and pleasure. So mixing business and pleasure is what's they're saying is potentially coming for you, and you need to keep yourself balanced and resist temptation at this time. No mixing business and pleasure anymore. So this goes for, well, I want to say family too, because that would be a family that's going through a breakup. There was a private investigation as the outcome here, and shit's about to explode. And then we've got this getting a room, so somebody's going to be moving out potentially. No. It's destined to happen. It's only a matter of time before this breakup or divorce was going to occur. The breaking of a contract. The contract's up. That's why the wheel is turning. The wheel of destiny says you've already fulfilled this contract. We've already moved on. Okay, we've already talked about their major arcana, so those are the energies that are strongest around you. What's the other energies around Aquarius right now? There's an older woman around you, or whoever this is for. Could be a Virgo around you, someone that you've completed a cycle with the 999. If it's not Virgo, it's what you do for daily work, daily routines, with this person. It can also have to do with health regimes. Virgo is that hermit energy of seeking wisdom about it's time to wrap up a cycle with an older woman. It doesn't have to be a Virgo, but it could be. Sixth house energies or daily routines. What else is going on with Aquarius right now? Someone has serious regrets for hurting you, and there is a lot of love here with the heart. Maybe you have serious regrets for hurting them, or they have serious regrets for hurting you. Somebody's losing a lot of money right now. We talked about that earlier. Not having stability. It's not going to be for everybody. We have a Taurus here. Yeah, this is affecting your stability. Second house energy. Earth energy. Yeah, you're pulling earth signs. And then we have the Phoenix here. You will rise again. So this situation will arise again at another time. But it's time to let this die so that you can be reborn again, is what they're saying. Um, so whatever it is, just let it fall away. Uh, it's for your best and highest good, okay? All right, folks. You can't stop it. It's destined to happen, okay? So don't try to fight it. Just go with the flow. I wish you all the luck in the world with this. Maybe we'll do a bonus. See you later. Bye.